Hello and good morning, wonderful Facebook family. I trust you're well. I trust you've started your Monday well. For me, I'm good. I'm very happy. It's a wonderful, wonderful morning that God has given us. And I always say that if you want to be happy in this world, endeavor to make other people happy and endeavor to make other people resolve their problems. And for me, my lifelong goal is to help people reverse lifestyle disease, to help people get over obesity. It is not something that I always thought I would be in. I actually came to it by accident, and that accident was actually the when my father suffered a stroke, and after suffering a stroke, he went into coma for almost 4 or 5 months. 4 months actually, he was in MPSHA in ICU. And during our private sessions, when I was there alone with my father and looked at him and he could not talk to me, but the stare that he gave me, the kind of piercing look that he gave me in my eyes was a communication. Because you remember, when someone is in a stroke, they cannot be able to talk, they cannot communicate, they may not even be able to raise their hand or lift their leg. Stroke is very debilitating. It does a lot of damage to you. My father was hypertensive. Myself, I've been struggling with diabetes for over 20 years. It is only 3 years ago now, when my father was in that state, vegetative state, that I decided that it was time for me to take charge over my own life. So you always see me posting about keto lifestyle and keto diet and low carbohydrate lifestyle. You always see me posting when I'm walking to Muranga or Maragua, because I love exercising. I love doing endurance walks. And some people wonder, why is this guy walking to Maragua or Muranga? Doesn't he have anything better to do? But the thing I have to tell you is that I'm passionate about endurance walks. I'm passionate about exercise. I'm passionate about healthy eating. And what do I have today? Today, what I have done here is that I have come up with some ice cream. I have done some keto ice cream. You can see that there. And it's a very, very good kind of ice cream because it's a soft scoop. This has come right from the freezer, and you can see how it looks. You can see I've already scooped that over there. Okay, it has some blueberries. I've scooped that with my ice cream scoop. I got that from Carrefour, and it has some blueberries. So I'm gonna drop it into my saucer pan, and then grab grab some more bit of the ice cream, so that I might as well put in a second scoop of the same, because I want to demonstrate to you that this ice cream is soft scoop, it's not icy. There we go. 2 nice scoops of ice cream. 2 nice scoops of ice cream are there, ready to be eaten. They have blueberries on them. Soft scoop ice cream, not icy at all, made from the Lancato Monkfruit sweetener, and I also used the Dairyland. Dairyland is a glacier product, the whipping cream from Dairyland. Although what I've been able to do is I've been able to learn how to do my own whipping cream. So soon now I'll be making ice cream right from scratch, including the whipping cream, the condensed milk, and everything else that I need. The only thing I may need to import is the monk fruit sweetener. As for the vanilla essence, I'm also going to be extracting my own essence in the house. So what I've been able to do, because of the passion I have in helping people live right and eat right, is to come up with solutions. And I want to show people that keto is not boring. You can see this is a very healthy ice cream because it's made of full fat whipping cream. And then it also has the Lancato monk fruit sweetener, which, if you look at the information at the back, the nutritional information, the calories are 0 per serving, the fat is 0 per serving, the carbohydrate is 2%, 5 grams, and the sugar alcohol is 8 grams. So you're supposed to calculate the net the net carbohydrate by checking on the carbohydrate values there and doing the difference. So what we find is that this is a perfect sugar replacement. It is keto friendly, meaning our ice cream is still sweet but very, very healthy. So what I'm trying to demonstrate to you, my customers, is that Keto ice cream is available. It is very healthy. I'll soon supply it to the supermarkets once I get my certification from KEBS, because I want to do everything in a very professional manner. So the ice cream is very sweet and very nice, very healthy. It's going to stay in the freezer. If you come and visit me in the house, you'll get some bit of that ice cream. You can eat this ice cream even as you're losing weight or as you're dealing with your health issues. It will not harm you whatsoever. This is a very, very good ice cream. I enjoyed the process of making it. A lot of patience goes into making this type of ice cream, but I believe all the time I have spent in researching and putting together the recipe is worth it. These are not cheap ingredients that I have used to come up with the ice cream, but all in all, I am happy about what I've been able to achieve. So there I have shown you the ice cream, the keto ice cream that I've been able to come up with and make. And now I am hoping to soon be supplying the same product in the supermarkets. So that if you go to Naivas, if you go to Carrefour, there's a corner and you'll see Munge's keto ice cream or something like that. And wouldn't that be nice? I mean, would it be a good thing to walk into a supermarket and find keto ice cream there? That is exactly what I want to achieve. That is exactly what I want to provide my customers with. That is just the ice cream that I'm putting into the bowl. So my dear customers, thank you so much for watching and for listening. I love you all. The reason why I'm so passionate about reversing disease is because I myself have been able to reverse type 2 diabetes. I am now 19 kilograms lighter than I was 4 years ago. Bunny Babes Hassano, my darling friend from the UK, she's saying well done and congratulations. Bunny, welcome. See, here is my ice cream. My ice cream is ready. I don't know if you can, let me flip the camera and so that you can have a look at it. Yeah, the ice cream is ready. That is our blueberry ice cream. Very, very healthy. It's also there on the dish. Our very, very healthy keto ice cream. Thank you for the love, Bunny. So as I had mentioned to you, my plan is to get certification via KEBS, Kenya Bureau of Standards, because I don't want to supply products to supermarkets and they are not certified by KEBS. It would not be a very, very good thing to do that. So this is my plan. Yeah, maybe just have a scoop, the bite of the... I wish some of you are around so that you can have some of it. It's blueberry and vanilla ice cream with some vanilla essence. So it's very, very nice. It's very soft. It's very creamy. It doesn't ice at all in the fridge. It's lovely. So I want to do bread. I want to do ice cream. I want to supply the supermarkets because a lot of people say keto things are not available in the supermarkets. Whenever I make my food, they say, oh, where can we buy those kind of ingredients? You seem like you import your ingredients. I don't import them. I have just learned how to source these ingredients from right from Carrefour to the supermarket, to the other supermarkets, to the markets, to the local markets, to wherever it is I have to go and source the product. So I want to do more education on the keto diet. I'm going to be doing a lot of live videos. I'm going to be doing videos on autoimmune diseases. We are talking about irritable bowel syndrome, multiple sclerosis, Hashimoto's disease, and a lot of other illnesses, even type 1 diabetes, that affects a lot of people, because I want to do a lot more education. I have been doing a lot of research and study. I've been doing a lot of research and study from various doctors. I have one doctor in UK that I follow closely. I have 3 doctors in America that I really spend a lot of time researching on their materials. And then I have 2 doctors who are in Kenya who have put me on keto. I was actually put on keto by 2 doctors. One is Dr. Katambo and the other doctor is Dr. Gathirimo. They are the ones who are responsible for me being on keto today. So even if you came to me today and you said you want me to coach you on keto, I will do it. But I will first of all request that you get a medical examination so that we know what issues you're struggling with. There's autoimmune diseases, there are metabolic syndrome, things like hypertension, cancers. We have PCOS, we have diabetes, type 2 diabetes. There are so many conditions related to obesity. So whenever somebody expresses a concern about your weight, don't feel insulted. I mean, you do something about it. Every time I'm doing a post about weight, there are people coming to my page trying to draw attention to themselves and saying, Francis Mama is asking Dr. Peter Gadirimo. He's Dr. Gadirimo. I'll get you his number. Francis, I will put you through to Dr. Gadirimo. If you need examination, he will check on you. So what I'm trying to say, Maureen is asking, do you have any that is dairy free? My daughter has never had any since she's dairy free and cannot have chocolate. I will come up with a plant-based alternative for the ice cream. I'm going to use almond milk or coconut milk plus other ingredients. So what we're going to avoid using is avoiding the dairy. Mwema is asking whether he's a cardiologist. He's based somewhere in Upper Hill Medical Center. He's the one who first attended to me when I did my laboratory tests that confirmed that I had a very inflamed liver, that is fatty liver condition. And he is the one who actually put me on ketogenic diet. But remember, before that, I had already spoken to Dr. Katambo. So having the two of them sit with me and tell me about the ketogenic lifestyle made it easier for me to get onto the diet. Although now primarily I'm under Dr. Katambo. Dr. Katambo is my personal doctor who sees me for any problem related to the diabetes. Muamma says, okay, thanks, I know another doctor with a similar name, thank you. But if you need any information, if you need any clarification of anything I write about on my page, I am going to link you up with my doctors. I will ask you to write to them and they will confirm for you what I'm saying is true. I would never want to put anybody at risk, maybe because of encouraging you to go on a low carbohydrate diet, then you develop all sorts of complications. I have a friend who I know, I have never coached her. She was working in Safaricom, and the other day I heard she was hospitalized because she went onto keto. She went onto keto and she did not follow the right instructions. So what happened is she got a potassium deficiency, which is life-threatening. So if you want to go onto keto or low-carb diet or whatever diet it is you're doing, whether it is paleo, Mediterranean diet, ensure kindly that first you get clearance from your doctor. Even whenever I post any Ayurvedic medicine, whenever I say garlic or ginger, I always clarify, if you have inflammation issues, if you have an issue, for example, if you eat garlic and you feel like it is burning around your heart, you need to be careful. That could be a very, very serious side effect. If you're on any medication for blood pressure, you may also need, Francis is saying, where do you get your steak? I buy from Morendat. Mainly Morendat is where I get my steak. Bunny Babes is saying diet is also a major contributor to skin conditions. That is very true. My skin has improved a lot. I've been on keto for 3 years. A lot of people say I don't look 46. I'm 46 this year. I look much younger. So diet has effectively dealt with all my skin problems. Remember, being type 2 diabetic, you are prone to skin issues. I had eczema. I had a very, very bad skin, a lot of pigmentation, but now it's all gone. Now even when I go for swimming, I look like a very young boy. In fact, there are people who don't even say I'm 46. So I look totally different from how I was before. So what I'm trying to say is I want to do a lot more education on keto. I want to do a lot more education on autoimmune diseases, and I've said PCOS, I've said multiple sclerosis, I've said Hashimoto's, Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome. A lot of people have that problem. You eat in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, your stomach is flat. By the time you're coming to around 10 o'clock, your stomach has started distending. You're getting a lot of bloat. By the time you've done your lunch, you're feeling fatigued, you're feeling sleepy. You have a lot of issues with your gut. So we need to look at solutions for these kind of things. And for me, I'm not a doctor. I want to clarify that I research on these international doctors and the local doctors. I research on what they write, and then I dispense the information. Why? I love to do what I love to, what it is I'm doing. I love to bring people to a place of healing. I love to bring people to a place of getting better. So for me, when you see me always posting on ice cream and bread and steaks and fish, it is because it's my passion. For me, I love chef work. I love the kitchen. I have no issues whatsoever with the kitchen. I think my wife will be a very, very lucky person when I find her and when I identify her, because that process still has not yet gone anywhere. So guys, thank you so much. Like I said, we have our ice cream here. Yeah, I had a bite. It is so awesome. It has blueberries. I wish there was a few of my friends to come and taste the ice cream. I can see my friend from Mombasa, Mombi, is online as well. Thank you. So yes, I will supply my ice cream to the supermarkets. I will supply the bread. I'll supply the burger patties. I'll supply the burgers. I'll supply a lot of other things that I'm coming up with. Keto cookies, pizzas, a lot of things, a lot of recipes that I've come up with. And that is why, no offense meant, but I honestly cannot give out my recipes. I'm a business person. I'm on keto for life. I'm going to be selling my products on the supermarket shelf, so I cannot give you my recipes. Okay, I have spent a lot of time, invested a lot of time and money researching on these recipes. For example, hazelnuts cost me 5,000 shillings per kilo. Sometimes I run into debt because of what I'm doing. This sugar replacement, this one here, it's only 200 grams and it costs me almost 800 shillings to buy. Honestly, my God, these things are damn expensive. I have to do a lot of experimentation. I have to do a lot of research before I come up with recipes, because whatever I do has to work locally. I cannot just import recipes from I don't know where and start trying them out. They're not going to work because those products are not available here. So I have to look into things, tweaking recipes so that, or coming up with my own recipes so that it can work locally and people can appreciate the same. So guys, thank you so much. I love you. I will be coming up with the videos. There are 6 videos lined up. Like I said, autoimmune diseases, metabolism syndrome, okay, and then type 2 diabetes, that's the 3rd one, and then the ketogenic lifestyle, all right, and then weight loss, sustainable weight loss. Why are some people losing weight and then after 2 months or 3 months all the weight comes back? So what are you doing? What are you not doing right? I have been consistent. I was 83 and right now I'm at 64. The most I've ever gone to is 65. So I've been oscillating between 62 and 64. Now I'm working on building my muscle. I'm doing that. Although I've been struggling with irritable bowel syndrome, I've been struggling with insulin resistance, but all that, we have come up with solutions for that. So what I'm trying to say is my method of weight loss and my method of reversal, which was informed by my seeing my 2 doctors, has been successful. And I want you, if you have a medical issue, if you have any issue related to obesity, we sit down together, we look into that. If need be, if you need a doctor's consultation, I will send you to Dr. Katambo or I'll send you to Dr. Gadirimo. They examine you and they advise if keto is okay for you, so that you don't get into something that may not work. For example, keto may not work for a type 1 diabetic. It may not work for them because they need to be on a different meal regime. So there's a need to examine each and every client's need. What is their greatest need? What deficiencies do they have? And what do we need to look at in order to improve on their condition? So what I'm saying is, I sit with you for a minimum of 2 hours. We sit and talk. We look at everything. We look at whether there is a need for you to be examined by the doctor. And if there is a need, I send you to the doctor. Now, tell you, go see Dr. So-and-so. They will examine you. They will check on you. Then they will tell you if it is okay for you to go on to low-carb diet. Okay? But generally, low-carb cannot harm anyone unless you're on other medication or unless the condition you're on may warrant a certain level of carbohydrate, maybe up to 50 grams, or we can play around with the amount of grams you need per day. So guys, like I said, look out for my videos. I will be doing them at 8:30 p.m. on a weekly basis, at least 1 or 2 videos, minimum of 1 video per week, depending on the schedule for that week. It is because I want to do a lot of education. A lot of people are ignorant about their health. Some people don't even know their height or weight or BMI. They know nothing. They don't even remember the last medical checkup they went for, what they were told. So we want to change the narrative. We want people to grow old and look good. Unakuwa na mashavu na ma white silver fox, but you're healthy. You need to be healthy. You don't need to go doing funny things in lodgings with young girls and then we hear you died of a heart attack or something because maybe you took a blue pill. Yeah? So you are taking blue pills because you have ED, erectile dysfunction, and that is caused by a lot of conditions related to obesity. So let us now learn to eat the right kind of food. Let us learn to eat the right kind of things. Let us do things the right way. Let us diet. Let us exercise and make it a lifestyle, not a one-off thing. Don't lose weight for 3 weeks and then after a month it's all back. No. Let it be consistent. Let your weight loss be consistent. So guys, I love you. I'll be inviting questions as I do the live videos. I want to answer all your questions. If they are difficult questions, I can write them down, send them to my doctor, and then I can give you a report on the next session I'll be having. So look out for my live videos. There'll be many videos. I want to engage. I want to start on the YouTube channel soon. I will let you know as soon as I can do that. Thank you so much. This is Mungechef, Chef Munge the Walker. I love you. I will also be letting you know when I'm doing my next walk to Muranga. I should be doing a walk to Muranga soon. I will let you know. So you have a good day. Go out there, create solutions to people's problems, and you're going to be a very happy and a very fulfilled person. Thank you, and God bless you.